muted. Can you hear me? Turn up sound, Welshie. Okay. It is. Yeah, okay, great. Excellent. Well, Streamlabs is working for me. I don't fucking know. So I may as well go for a quick walk now while we're at it. My boy. Eh? Oh God. I got tape on my lens. I better clean it. I wiped it off, but clearly I hadn't cleaned it properly. Let me spit and polish it. There we go. It's the green of my shirt, isn't it? Okay. Alright, water for me and the dog. And then we'll go for a quick wander. We've got Roath Park over there. It's lovely. It's a big lake in the middle. Right, let's get some water for him as well. Just a little half-hour stream. Right, wait there. I'll be in a minute. Alright, that's for that one. Okay. Where's the lid for this one? Oh, for fuck's sake. I wasn't expecting that to work then, really. Oh, where's the lid for this? Stay. There it is. Blow my nose as usual. No class A's within the making that. Too many right hands. Getting clocked too many times by right hands. Right, we're done. We can go out now, yeah. Let's get your lead. I haven't got my glasses today. We'll have a quick canter down there. It's nice. It's not like yesterday, it's all windy outside and all out on the coast. It's not like that. You don't even need a belt, do you? That's a lead. Water, keys, lighter, done. Go. Go on then. Good boy. Come on then. Where's he going? There he is. Nice. We can hear the ducks. Let's see if we can see them. Come on then, this way. Nice to see all the familiar faces. Yeah, West, what part of Australia are you from? Or shall I say live? Not from. I don't know. I think I might know you. Jigger! Jigger! What are you doing? Perth, yeah. I know about 2 people from Australia, and they're from Perth. I know it's a huge country. Were you born in Australia, West? Oh, and oh Christ. Australian English. Sicilian Australian English, okay. English, I was born in Sheffield, okay. So yeah, not the person I'm thinking of. This is what the council do, see, right? Because they say it's a little bit worn and all that. They just say, what we're going to do, we're going to shut it down for COVID. Anyhow, it's been there for such a long time. The first thing I would have done with that, no disrespect, is rip it off. Rip it off. It's not even on all the seats, it's only on some of them, because they're a little bit worn, it's just bollocks. Hello? Taming then. No smoke. Yeah, I just don't. So I've been trying to use Streamlabs again. Everything's been. It just wouldn't connect through to my YouTube again, and then I've been told by IMSI to delete my YouTube Studio app. So I just deleted it again, and it comes straight through. So. I don't fucking know. But to be honest, I've got 3 ways of going live. In fact, when I went to go live on Streamlabs then, it said that I have restricted use. I have restricted, in other words, I couldn't live stream. I was reading it and I was like, what the So I went on YouTube direct and tried to do it and it worked. So I went straight back on Streamlabs. And then it worked. So I fucking... Even IMSI struggles with Streamlabs with the technicalities of it sometimes. Right, stay away from Chigga. Chigga, come this way. They're like cats, you don't want to fuck with them. No, I'm not, mate. I'm going to London. I'm not driving. For me to get to Dover, it's a hell of a chore. And I was going to drive it, but my clutch is going on my car. You can go any time. You can go in 5 miles or 50 miles or 500 miles, but it's going to go. And it's a £900 job, so yeah, I'm going to just... I know it's bad form really, but I can't really do... It was tough to do the 2 anyway without my car though. It's a non-starter. Is it? The Three Gorges is still flooding. It's been flooding for about a year, isn't it? The size of it. Okay, yeah. So when I do get Streamlabs working, the picture's generally better. So hopefully it is. I haven't got much reception, amazingly enough. I might put myself in one of the poshest places in Cardiff. This is thinking I'd get good reception. And I'm looking at my chart and it's pretty low. So I would have, well, I haven't seen any, mate, but yeah, that job we were talking about yesterday, the film crew business. If we can get an app, I had a look at that Dew recorder, Rightful, and no, it's a screen recorder. So it screen records. In other words, it records your screen, it doesn't record. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to record while they're viewing. Don't know if that's a doable thing, anyone? Because I can go there as some Joe Public and just say, oh, I've seen this on YouTube. We could film their faces watching the reaction. No, I'm afraid not, mate. And I keep on repeating myself, but basically my car's clutch is on its last legs. And I've booked a hotel room in London now as well, so I've sort of, you know, to end up trying to do the tour, I'd have ended up getting a fucking bus back to London, you know, for the afternoon, evening. So, I mean, I know I'm going to get stick for it, but like, I travel 5 hours to get to Dover normally. That's how long it takes me to get to Dover. And if I want to film it, in the morning when everything happens, I've got to leave at 1 in the morning. Get there at like 6, and you start from there. So technically, I start work at 1 in the morning when I leave the house. So, good for you, man. Good for you, Blondie. You'll have a great time. You really will. Another one they've decided that it's not fit for human habitation. Yeah, you'll have a good time. Don't think the boats are open, Rightful. They I mean, literally now, chaps, and even in the chat now, you know, if you're living roughly in the same area, you should share the petrol money. It changes everything. You know, if the petrol's going to cost you 50 quid or 40 quid, you get 2 up in the car, it's starting to make sense, isn't it, you know? Get 3 up in the car, you know, it's a whole different ball game. I mean, lucky enough, I got my mate from Swansea who's his quality, he doesn't mind driving. In fact, he's quite happy to drive. So, yeah, it's a bit of a cock up on the dates and all that, but that's it. I think the Dover should have been on a Sunday, but you know, when you set the date, that's it, really, isn't it? Is the picture okay? Because my reception looks awful. Yeah, it is. Well, I'll tell you now, because I've been in London and I've split it with no one. It's £70 for me to hire a vehicle for the weekend. Monday morning, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock it was. Picked it up Friday, and 70 odd quid. I went to Liverpool and Blackpool last year, or 2 years ago, for the Tommy Robinson thing. It was alright. The car I picked up, mind you, was hilarious. It was an Astra, and there was more dents in it. It was fucking just literally marks and scuffs everywhere. Just completely covered in. Come on in, this way, Chigga. Come on. And yeah, I see what you mean with the, yeah. I mean, I got the on the recorder Tourer. I just put it down in air, it's alright. But I get what you mean. I'm an old V-dub head, see? You name me a VW camper, 1982 and younger, and I've had every model. Split, early bay, late bay, Type 25. No, I had a Westphalia 10 window, very rare, flip seat Westie. So you got a 23 window Samba, 21 window. You got a couple of 19s, super rare. And then mine's a Westphalia interior. It's called a flip seat Westie. So the front seats reverse to the back seats. This way, chicks. Super rare, 64 model. It's more rare than a Samba. It looks like more rare than a 21 or a 23 because it's a full Westphalia interior with their special flip seat Westie model. Come on, let's go. They got lemonades over there as well, lemonade lollies. I've just had a lolly, literally I've just had one, so I can't have another one. Chiga, come on. I'm waiting for some loony cabin to start saying stop filming. Oh god, I'm waiting for it. Some fucking expensive clutch stuff. I know that much. So the picture quality good then? Still good. So I've got full reception now, so on that side of the lake it's not very good, clearly. I'm in the middle at the moment, I'm getting full hit. Yeah, whatever people think of that poisonous woman, you know, it's not good to be trolling.
It's going to work for her.
It's not. I don't think the boats are open. Mostly COVID, you know. Come on. Some bollocks. Yeah, the boats ain't open for sure. Yeah, Roath Park. Yeah, it's one of the most expensive postcodes in Cardiff, really. I mean, there's obviously bigger houses in Cardiff, but if you think about these houses being like 70, 80, 90 years old, they're semi-detached, like 4 or 5 bed houses. They do get bigger and odder sometimes, but you know, they've been here for a while, so they don't get like huge, crazy houses. But mansion sizes, they're all really nice 4 bed, either detached or huge semi-detached properties. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't really believe that house is split in two, would you? Yeah, they're like £1 million houses, probably. Ninian Park Road, Roath Park, put that in someone. They average about £1 million, I think. So if anyone's struggling to park in London on the weekend, so if anyone's going to London on the weekend and they haven't got free parking, let me know. I can give you an address that will get you free parking, and there's plenty of it there, but only on the weekends, not in the week. It's available at 6:30 Friday till 8 AM Monday, free. And then it's like fucking £100 an hour or something crazy. It's Victoria. I think it's Westminster Borough, like proper tidy. Yeah, look at that house over there. Why are we zooming? Why are we zooming? Why are we zooming? Why isn't that zooming? There it is, but I can't get a zoom. Why are you zooming in? I'll take the chat off for a second and see if I can zoom it in now. Oh, there we are. The turret on the corner of the house, for fuck's sake. I didn't know that. Oh, I know it now. You got to turn the chat off to zoom in. He's already been for a big walk today. He's going to be knackered. The size of that swan. Let's zoom out. He don't look happy with me, does he? Yeah, well, basically there's quite a lot of roads around Westminster Council that are free parking on the weekends. You just don't know it, and you can't find it. I've tried finding it, just like Google searching free parking in London, and it's just companies coming up all the time, you know, pushing you away from where you need to be. But yeah, it's if anyone wants to look, I'll give you the address. It's Eccleston Square. Say Bernie, they say Eccleston, right? But it's Eccleston Square, and you can street view it, and you'll see the signs on the road. That's how I've done it to show a mate. Like, I went on Street View and then zoomed in, took a screenshot on the signs where it says free parking, and guess what? You have a look down the street, and it's about 70% free parking. It's a big old street, like. In fact, there's a garden in the middle, so it's like a cul-de-sac with a big, huge fucking houses. Well, they're flats mainly. They're all chunked into flats, but huge properties. Yeah, that's it. I know, he's sort of interested in him, but he's no stupid dog. He doesn't fuck with cats too much. He does understand it. He messes with every dog. But cats, he knows what cats. So there's a duck over there. He's sort of interested, but he wants a drink, he does. Nice one, guys. Well, yeah, it's just so we can get. I want to get on Streamlabs permanently because this is a better picture. So a more consistent picture, which is the best thing to say. And it doesn't cut out as much as YouTube either. Oh, see, Trigger? Do you see him there? Come on, Trigger, let's go. Trigger, let's go. Yeah, the fucking duck had a right go. Well, I don't have a proper go with him. He's not being that boisterous yet. Come on then. You're a little boisterous, aren't you? Trigger! Look at this one going. Look at the shit on there. There's shit everywhere. Come on, up. Trigger, leave him alone now, this side. This side. Yeah, I don't think you'll go down well if he disturbs him somehow. Yeah, that Thai business was interesting yesterday. I had someone leave a message saying I should change the title to say where it was for a public safety video. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Cardiff Council put bollards all the way up this road, over a mile, right, all the way up, and I can't figure a reason why. The only reason I presume why is they don't want people parking there because they you know, even though you're allowed to park there, there's no double yellows there. They don't want you parking there. That's the only thing I can think of. Goes on for like a good mile. Yeah. I gotta get another dog bowl for my dog. I fucking lost the last one. So he's got to drink out my hand or use a cup I'd rip up. I've got to throw away cup. Come on in, let's go. This way, Chica. Chica, come on. Yeah. YouTube's going, but chaps, really. I'm gonna change over at some point now. I just don't know which one to go for, really. I'm such a boomer, like I get stressed out on. I went on that Odyssey the other day, trying to fast forward it, and it's like, bitch, shoot, you can't fast forward a fucking video. How can I not fast forward a video? You know, just tapping the screen twice. Surely that can't be patented. Do you know what I mean? That's what frustrates me about BitChute. You try and fucking fast forward the video and it just goes to a completely random video forward. Like, what the fuck? Afternoon, Joe. Yes, it is, Jane. Roath Park. Oh yeah, that is good. But fast forwarding is just a non-existent thing. I can't seem to find how to fast forward 10 seconds. You've got to use your finger on your phone and try and scroll it. That's no good to me. I scream through videos by pressing fast forward on lots of stuff that you just, you know, you know what the action is, so, you know. You know, on live streams, like watching a live stream, protest live stream, I'm smashing it in fucking 30 seconds at every. Chicas, come on in. Chica, let's go. Let's go. Look at this big fella, Chica. Oh. Hey, yeah. Not you, I know you. Hello. There's no point being back on YouTube though, is it? You know, just do the same to you in 6 months. I think you just got to use it to push people over. Put teasers in and push them, tell them you'll see the video on another platform, but watch you go on. Chica. Wait. Come here. Nice stipple. This way, Chica. Come on, good job. Oh, you're going to jump down there? Look at his feet. You weren't expecting it to be that spoggy. I don't know where I'm going now. Just want a drink. Oh. Come on then. I got to buy myself another gimbal. I think it's for the gimbal. You got to carry the gimbal. Using it's great, but then you got to carry it. Oh shit! Lighter. I've got a spare one. Oh, I was lucky. Chega! Well, I'll tell you what I might get, which is something that I've been thinking about getting for a while. And I've done some serious research about it, because I spoke to Insta cameras, 360s. Had emails from them, and they informed me that they didn't have a 360 that could be actively charged. Actively charged means you got it on and it's charging, and it has about 35 minutes worth of video recording before it switches off, and it will switch off because it's protecting an overheating thing. So it's like they didn't give me anything good on the email. I wrote a group. It took me ages to write the email, so I said I want to stream for like 2 to 3 hours, and they said no, we've got nothing. And I seen a chap, an Insta 360 camera, X2, and he's actively charging it in front of my fucking eyes. I could see the charger coming out the bottom. I said, you actively charging that? He was like, yeah. I said, fucking how's that happening? So, but to be honest with you, he fucked up because he had it on the handlebars of his bike. So when he turns, the 360 would spin. So it was like, you know, when you cycle a bike, your steering wheel will move a lot. And it's a 360 camera, so he doesn't need to move the fucking thing. That's all he needs to do is put it in a position where it's stable. You know, the people can scroll to get the picture they want. But do you think it's a good idea to get a 360? Because the problem you've got when you get a 360 is that you can't hide. So things like, which is hilarious but true, my phone password, you can see it. I'll have to like do it under my shirt. Because basically, there's nowhere you can hide anywhere. That's the thing with 360. I think I agree with you on that. I've been seeing the footage and it is shaky. So I think it's my new camera. It doesn't stabilise very well. Seems to give a good photo though, but yeah, I have noticed the shakables. So I'm going to. Good to remind me, I lost Sam for his old gimbal this weekend. His gimbal works, it's just slow. To be honest, I don't give a fuck. As long as it steadies it out a bit, I'll be using that, I think. And the good thing about the gimbal, see, it doesn't really matter what you do with your hand, it stabilises, it's always stabilising. So there's the difference, you know. There's nothing going on, my arm's quite relaxed and it's bobbing everywhere, but I'll tell you what I've seen. So Sam uses a device called Live View. It's on Amazon, £875, and that's what gets him the picture. Yeah, he hotspots 2 phones to it on 2 different networks, and that's why he gets a good picture. That's what Tyrant does. And RT, the one RT they've got like an 8 or a 16. I think about 16 SIM cards to it. I think it is, and they can't even buy them. They're only available to lease. But you've seen the picture that Tyrant and Sam get using the small. It's called a Live View 1, I think it is. It's like the solo pack, and whatever. It's fucking crisp picture anyway. I can't see any difference. But what I've seen the other day, I've seen the Israeli forces. I've seen a geezer there with his backpack on, and it's their own branded backpack. I recognise it straight away, and you can see it says their logo on it. And I'm thinking, the Israeli security forces are using it now. That's obviously going straight back to base, isn't it? To be honest, so is Sam's feed. I'm sure it's going back to base. They've just tuned in on his channel and stuck it in the corner of their control room, isn't it? Let's be honest about it. Let's not kid ourselves. About 30 screens. I bet there's a couple of live streamers every day that's got their own fucking screen there lined up. Jigger. Bloody hell. Hey, get away from there, Chigger. No, Chigger, it's dirty. No, stay there. It's too dirty down there. Excuse me. But like, I had a look at it the other day on Amazon. If you look on Sam's channel, it'll say what he's using, and it's got like 56 reviews, and it's 4.5 stars for 56 reviews. They're all confirmed purchases, isn't they? You know. There isn't a lot to it, really. There's only like 4. I think it's, Trigger, get away from the mud, for Christ's sake. It's like 2-3 buttons and a dongle. Yeah, exactly. Look, where you're going, silly. You see him then going through the mud and then changing his path. His eyes are crap, though. Oh shit, even though I'm not looking where I'm going. Let's just walk around, finish my smoke off. So I don't know if it's because I deleted YouTube Studio app, like Gimme did, told me to do, but I've done it, and you're telling me I'm live on YouTube, so yeah, I'm going to go live maybe tomorrow. I might go live at about 11 AM tomorrow. That'll leave me to go live. If I leave it 24 hours, I can, I'm still not 100% on that rule either, but if I leave it 24 hours from my last live, I got 3 notifications for the day. I was trying to look for it on YouTube the other day. The scenario with the 3 notifications. Is it your last notification that ticks to 24 hours, or what? Is it, 12 o'clock, I don't know, in the day or on the night? When does the 24-hour 3 notifications, because that's basically what it is. You got 3 notifications in 24 hours. So if anyone knows. I'll tell you what I've got for Saturday. I've got an IMI chest cam. I originally got it because of trigger last week, but just because I had to lean forward, I didn't even bother putting it on. But it might be good if I'm definitely getting a bike this weekend, so I'll stick it on when I'm on the bike. Yeah, you're right, he does. He does do loads of vids a day. He does like 3, like by 11 in the morning sometimes. Thing is, I've spoken to Sam about it. He doesn't know when the 24 hours start from, or what the scenario is with the old notifications. He knows you get 3 in 24 hours. The only way I can think it is I've got to play it safe and go live sort of before 12 tomorrow. Then I think I can stay live. I don't know. See, I don't even know that. I don't even know that, see. I'm meeting Sam at 1 o'clock anyway. But yeah, if I go live at 1 o'clock, that means I don't know what it fucking means. That's the thing, see, I don't know. We don't know what it means. I haven't checked, to be honest with you. Come on then, Trigger, this way. Good boy, come on in. I'm in London. I'm in London. You can have that water, Trigger. He's off to the ducks now, is he? He's not going to get very well because he doesn't like water. Look at him running down there. What are you doing? Do you want some water? We'll get some water then. Chica, have some water. Come on. Go have some water. Come on then. Come on, good boy. Good boy. Oh, there you go. He doesn't really go over his knees in the water. It's just quite impressive for him. I've thrown him in the taff before to make sure he does swim. Because, come on in, this way. Oh, Christ. I've done the old John Wayne with him. Chucked him in. Guess what? He swims. He just doesn't like it. It was like last year I had to chuck him in the end because he wouldn't go in past his waist. So yeah, I threw him in. I've got the video. I might release it so you can put it up on my YouTube as a short. Guy Mushy, he's not happy with me. You can see in his eyes and his ears. His ears and his eyes are looking at me going, you just threw me in the fucking river. I throw him in and he sort of like doggy paddles, turns around and comes into the shore. But he definitely swam. Yeah, I asked a few people, and my mate was like, just throw him in, man. So, you know, I knew how deep it was, so he was fine. I've done it a few times since, and he knows it's coming. But it's, you know, last year when it's like 30 odd degrees, and 25, 30 degrees, he's super hot. And he just won't put his waist in, you know. Even if he just laid in the water, it'd be great, and just like sort of lay down in it. But he won't. So yeah, he wish he got thrown in about 10 times last year. But he did sort of enjoy it in the end. You could tell, because I know my dog, and he struggles with the heat and the cold, or just ambient temperatures he struggles with. If it's a little bit windy, he's cold. Oh, great. I don't know if that'll be on YouTube. I hope it will. I'll find someone will have it on Telegram. So that the first thing they do when they step on shore, I know how Steve works. Steve keeps his mouth shut and just films. He just documents. That's it. Doesn't really get involved in any shenanigans with them. He never has. It's not his style. Alright, just get up here. This way, Trigger. This way. So, on YouTube, okay. Surprised it's on here. Oh God, he needs to clean his paws up in a minute. It's all muddy shit. And he walks straight through the middle of it. Come here, Trigger. Come here, put your feet in here. Come here. Come on, come here. There we go. There you go. You wash your paws, alright? Come on, this way. Come on then. This way. That worked out, didn't it? Come this way, chicks. Let's get you walk out easy this way. Come on. And this way. Good boy. Come this way, Trigger. You're a good boy, you. Come on. Let's go. Done a good job there. I left my car open. There's loads in my car as well. Come on. Hey, stay there. No. Look at this. See the mud already on the straight away. Look. Hey, stay there. Look at him. He's just posed there. Get in here. Here. He wants to jump on my jacket and stand all over my jacket. Stay there. That's what he does. He goes in the back seat and just rolls around with my jacket. Stay there. I don't know why he likes going in the back. So there's all the mud on there already. That's just now. Okay, let's flip that screen. Nice one, Joe. Okay, well, I'm out of here. Obviously, we're back on Streamlabs. If everything's hunky-dory tomorrow, that's what I'll be on. Take care, everyone. And look after yourself. Tricks. Oh, you got a bit of dribble hanging from your bloody thing. That's not very nice, is it? How do you want to do that dribble? Like a boxer dog. You got phlegm up there or something as well. What the hell have you got on your head? Right, yeah. See you later, everyone, and take care, nice and Helen, and thanks for tuning in. Like I said, we'll be live tomorrow, but obviously Saturday. Take care, everyone. Ta-da.